To another edition of our exercise series on circuit theorem. So let us look at this exercise. In this exercise, we are told that it says in the diagram, O is the center of the circle. So this is the center O. It says that if angle NLM 74, this side is 74, and angle LMN is 39, this is 39 degrees, and angle LOM, this angle LOM here is S, you find the value of X. So as usual, as you will be saying, you have to identify the theorems that are present in the question, and then we apply the theorems to solve the question. So in this question, what are the theorems that are present, or what is the theorem that is present? Okay, you see this is an arc, or this is a chord. So this arc or chord is forming this angle S at the center, and this same chord or this same arc is forming an angle here on the circumference. So this is our first theorem. We say that the angle is formed by an arc or chord at the center of the circle is equal to 2 times the angle formed by the same arc or chord on the circumference. Have you seen? So it means that S is equal to 2 times this angle. S is equal to, if you know this angle, you can get S easily. Okay, fine. So what do? You know that this angle, this is the radius, this is the radius. But look at the angle. The angle is not this angle of this smaller associated triangle. So this triangle is what associates, but this is an associated triangle. This smaller triangle is what associated triangle. But this angle is the whole of this angle is what is given to 74. The whole of this angle is given to 74. 39, sorry, given to be 39. So what we have to do is that we are going to find this angle. So let this angle be what? Let this angle be y. Let that angle be what? Be y. That's what we are going to do. So let this angle be what? This angle be y. Then we know that this is L triangle L. MN is what? We have that's in the triangle LMN. If we add all the angles in the triangle LMN, we get what? 180 degrees. So this implies that what? Y plus what? Y plus 74 plus what? Plus 39 will give us what? It will give us 180 degrees. Okay. So y plus 74 plus 39, 4 plus 9, 13. So 113 to 113. 113 is equal to what? 180 what? Degrees. So y is equal to 180 minus what? 113. What is 180 minus 130? It implies that y is equal to what? Y is equal to 67. 67 what? 67 degrees. Have you seen? Oh, sorry, 67 degrees. So this is 67 degrees. But what? But you know that what? You know that angle is subtended by the angle formed by this arc or chord at the center, x, is equal to 2 times the angle formed by the same chord or arc on the circumference, which is what? This is 2y. So this implies that x is equal to what? 2 times what? 67. Which is equal to 2, 7, 14, 4, 2, 6, 12, then plus 1, 13, 134. Everything, so 134 degrees. So what is the correct answer is what? It is D. Correct answer is D. So guys, thank you for watching. Yes, suppose me say subscribe to the channel. Get understanding, don't memorize. Because your wisdom is in your understanding. And don't forget to hit the bell notification icon for further videos when they are uploaded. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Okay, students, you're welcome back. Let us look at this example. This is a theory question. All this while I've been solving objective questions. So this is a theory question. So let us look at it and solve it quickly. So question number 3 it says, what does it say? It says that in the diagram IJKL is what? Are points on a circle such that angle JIL is 3y. This is angle JIL. This is 3y. And the angle KML is 2y. This angle KML is 2y. If angle KLM is 55 degrees, find the value of y. So how do we find the value of y? How do we find the value of? Okay, first of all, let us try to identify our theorems that are present here. Okay, fine. So we know that, this one we can solve it in 2 ways. Okay, so let's look at the first way. We know that this angle, this is a cyclic quadrilateral. So the cyclic quadrilateral is what is here. theorem of circle quadrilateral. And what do you remember about circle quadrilaterals? Opposite angles at what? 180 degrees. You add the opposite angles, you get 180 degrees. Have you seen? But you know this, and then you have this is the angle on the straight line. Have you seen? Angle on the straight line. So what will be this angle? This angle is what? 50. If this was 50, it will have what? 130. So this angle will be 125. Have you seen? You're going to 125. So 180. We have 180 minus 55 equal to what? Equal to 125. Have you seen? So this angle is what? This is 125. Have you seen? This angle is 125. Okay. And then, but no, and then we also have this. Know that this side is also 3y because we told you this is 3y. Have you seen? Because if this is t, then t plus what is here will give us 180. Have you seen? T plus this is the angle on the straight line, give us what? But 3y plus t is also equal to 180. So at the end of the day, this angle is also, I hope you remember, a circle quadrilateral line extending going outside the circle. This one. So this angle is equal to the opposite angle opposite to this. Okay, so you don't worry, you know that, you notice that very soon. And then you know that since, and then we see this is what? This is 125. You see, this 55 has to also be equal to this. Have you seen? So this is 55. This is also 55. Have you seen? So this 55, you see, is equal to the external angle here. So it means that this 3y is also equal to this what? This angle. This angle is what? 3y. Have you seen? Okay, this is 3y. So here, this one will be what? 180 minus what? So now that we know this, we can let's see something. Look at something. You know this. We can use the triangle IGM to find y. So this triangle IGM, since the sum of the angles in the triangle will give us 180. What does it imply? That if we add 3y to 55 plus 2y, we will get what? We get 180. So we say from what? From triangle what? Triangle IGM. Implies that what? Implies that y plus what? Sorry, 3y, sorry. Implies that 3y plus what? 55. 3y plus 55 plus what? Plus 2y is equal to what? Equal to 180 degrees. Have you seen? Equal to 180 degrees. So 3y plus 2y, what do you get? You get 5y. To imply that 5y plus what? 55 will be equal to what? 180 degrees. So 5y is equal to 180 minus what? Minus 55. So over here, this one, as I was saying, this you state you have to give reasons because this is theorem question. So you see that from circle quadrilateral, opposite angles in a circle quadrilateral at what? 180. You have to say that because this 55. This is 55 because what? This side is 125. So you can say that angle what? Opposite what? Opposite angles. How to give reasons angles in the cyclic quadrilateral at what? At 180 degrees. So this implies that angle what? Implies that 125 plus angle IGK is equal to 180. So it means that angle what? IGK equals 180 minus what? 125, which is equal to what? 55 degrees. So that is why this 55 degrees is here. We just manipulated it to get it, but you have to give reason. This is a theory question, so this one will fetch you the full marks. If you don't bring this, you will not get full marks. Don't forget to bring that, give you reasons and be solving. Okay, so we have this one. So 5y is equal to what? This is 125. So y is equal to 125 over what? Over 5, which is equal to what? So what is 125 divided by 5? Even 5 will go here, 2. Have you seen? And 5 2 will be 10. And then to be left with what? 2, 25, 5 times 5. So to be what? 25. So y is equal to what? 25. Y is equal to 25. Have you seen? So y is 25. We will not add any degree because the angle is what? This is 2y degrees, not the y. Y is not in degrees, just a value. You have to find the value of y. This is y is 25 degrees. Okay, so let's see. Let's look here. Have you seen? So this one is what? If this is t, then this one will give us, as this one is, this side is what? T, this one is 3y. But let's assume that we don't know. Let us put r here. Let's see why it is 3y. So if 3y plus t will give us what? 3y plus t. If this one, we are denoting this side by t, plus t is equal to what? Is equal to 180. Opposite angles in the circle quadrata. So what does it imply? It implies that t is equal to what? T is equal to 180 minus what? 3y. Okay, again, we also have what? T plus y. And we also have t plus what? Y is also equal to angles on a straight line. T plus y is equal to 180. So what is t? So you see that t, or let us make this thing. Okay, t plus what? Oh, sorry, t plus r, not y, t plus r. T plus r. We make t the subject. T plus r is equal to what? 180. So this implies that t is equal to what? 180 what? Minus what? Minus r. Then also 180 minus r. So this is t. You can put t here. This is t. So it means that if t, this is t. T is what? 180 minus r. So we can say that 180 minus what? R is equal to what? 180 minus what? 3y. Have you seen? So this 180 will cancel this 180. And then we have what? You have minus t, negative r, sorry, is equal to what? Minus 3y. So you multiply 2 by negative, you get y is equal to what? 3y. Have you seen? Get r is equal, sorry, r is equal to what? 3y. So you see this r is the same as 3y. So you can also use the same, this triangle. So you can see that from what? You can use it from triangle what? Triangle LKM. Triangle LKM, you still have what? 3y plus what? 55 plus 2y. Is equal to what? 180 degrees angles in the triangle. So we say get what? This is the same 5 what? Y plus 55 is equal to what? 180 degrees. Have you seen? So we have 5y is equal to 180 minus 55, which is equal to what? 125. So the same way for y will be equal to what? 125 over 5, which is what? 25. Have you seen? So you see we arrive at the same answer. So that is what students, you see, it's the thing we are enjoying. It's very enjoyable. We're having fun. So this channel, Get Understanding, confusion will turn into fun, and difficulty will be made very simple for you to understand. Thank you for watching. Don't memorize, Get Understanding. See you in the next video.